Hello everyone, and welcome to the second devlog for Fittest Fire. This time I'm going to show how the level up system works. So basically, instead of getting experience points every time you attack an enemy or do some in-game accomplishment to level up, you have to use your points to level up. And if you remember from the first video, you get points every time you log workouts into the Fittest Fire app. Now when you're getting these level ups, so we'll take a look at this one, increased sword damage, it requires you to have a certain total amount of points and also cost points to buy. So it costs 2 points to buy and it requires you to have 10 total points. So the only difference between these two numbers is that your total points is all the points you've ever had. It doesn't care if you spent any points on the temporary upgrades. So basically the idea here is that in order to beat the Fittest Fire game, you have to work out enough until you can get all these level ups. So each level up has an info box which explains what it does and tells you how much damage you're going to have, in this case because it's sword damage. So we can go ahead and you'll see that we have 1,000 total points, over 1,000 total points. So we can basically buy everything as far as having enough total points. We have 758 available points, so we can pretty much buy everything according to that as well. So we'll buy it. You see each time that we get one, it requires more total points and it costs more points to buy as well. And so that's just the sword types. You can also unlock certain special moves. You can increase the gun damage. I'll increase it all the way. And basically, the highest levels require about 1,000 total points for you to have. So I'll increase the gunfire rate so we can basically fire as fast as we want. Also gonna increase our health. So each health level just bumps your health bar up by 100 points. And we can increase our speed as well. And then we can increase the effect of our temporary upgrades. Go back. Yeah, and you'll see these temporary upgrades. If you remember, it used to be your health was increasing by 30%, but since we got level ups for that, now it's increasing by 45%. So I'll go ahead and do that. And it all stacks. So if you level it up, we went from 100 health to 200, but now we got this 45 increase, so now we go all the way up to 290. So I'll resume the game. And our fire rate's much better now, so we can basically waste this new type of enemy. Like this green guy with a spear. And there we go. So for the Fittest Fire app, what I've been focusing on is the backup system. And what that means is anytime you get a new device, because you just bought a new one, or you lost your old one and couldn't find it, or maybe you're using the same device but you had to reset it, you can easily get back all of your workout data. So you can do that just by getting all of your data from the server and just importing it onto the device. And you can also create manual backup files, but importing from the server is going to be a bit easier. And so this is a fresh install of the app, what I've got on screen. You can see there's no workout data anywhere. And what I'm going to do is import from the server real quick. Import data from server, and there we go. It's imported. So now we can go check the calendar, and you can see that we've got some workout data populated now. So we'll open up the 5th of April and just check it real quick. We've got machine leg extension and barbell incline bench press. We'll open up barbell incline bench press. All of them have a weight of 5 pounds. We have reps 1, 2, 3. And we can see here in PHPMyAdmin, which is just an easy database management tool. So basically, this is just looking at all the workout data that we have saved to the server. And I'm actually using Go for the server. I'm not using PHP. I'm just using PHPMyAdmin to look at the database. And we can see, yep, we've got barbell incline bench press, reps 1, 2, 3, and all of them have the weight of 5 pounds. So that matches up. And you can also see we have machine leg extension too. And these are all for the 5th of April. So everything looks like it's lining up. And this is actually one of the main reasons why you'd want to use a workout app, specifically one that can save your data to a server, is so you can back things up like this. So for example, maybe you're using just a notebook and pen and pencil and writing stuff in. That can be convenient, but if you happen to lose your notebook, then you can kind of get screwed by that, because then you don't know, well, you only have a vague idea of how much you were lifting before. And you can't like see in detail very easily. So like, for example, with this app, if I'm going to log barbell incline bench press again, so I'll go to the 10th or whatever, and I'll add it, barbell incline bench press, we can go in history and then we can see what we did before. And for me, this is super important because every time I go to the gym, I want to know what I did last time so I can try to increase the reps or I can increase the weight. That way I know that I'm getting stronger. And I think that's super important because you can follow a lot of different workout programs, and I think there's a lot of good programs out there, but it's super important to track and make sure that you're actually improving. We also have on the actual date notes, so you can write whatever you want. I already have a note saved here. So it's kind of like functioning like a notebook where you can just write whatever text you want. Like maybe you're saying that a certain exercise didn't feel good, so maybe next time you don't want to do it and replace it with a different exercise or anything like that. And so that's what I have to show for the app. Thank you for watching the video, everyone. If you want to hear more about Fittest Fire, then please subscribe to this channel.